Coming up on Wyln News, a Frackville man is charged in his father's death. This is your news choice. Wyln News starts right now.
From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. Criminal charges have been filed against a 24-year-old in Frackville. Evidence led to the arrest of Tyler Swantek for the alleged murder of his father, Todd, in April 2017. Todd Swantek was found dead by police May 24th inside his residence in Frackville. When police entered the house, Swantek's body was on the couch covered with blankets and a sleeping bag. That's when police noticed 4 gunshot wounds to the head. During the police search, officers found a high-powered air rifle in Tyler Swantek's home. Police say it had blood on the barrel. Tyler has been charged with criminal homicide, murder in the first degree, abuse of a corpse, and other related charges. 4 people were taken into custody Thursday afternoon after the Hazleton Narcotics Bureau received a tip that drugs were being sold at 3rd Street and Lee Court. Detectives spotted a 2002 silver Subaru occupied by 4 Hispanic males and 1 Hispanic female. The car pulled over at 6th and Seibert for driving erratically. Authorities found that the driver, Daniel Salsi, was driving with a suspended license. Police ordered all occupants out of the vehicle. The front seat passenger, Noel Mejia, attempted to grab a stolen loaded handgun. He resisted arrest and had to be tased. 2 other occupants in the car, Crystal Brito and Dario George, were also placed under arrest. All 4 face numerous charges, including possession with intent to deliver, receiving stolen property, and resisting arrest. Police found around $19,000 in cash, marijuana, crack cocaine, and a stolen handgun. The Hazleton Shopping Center has been at the center of a number of complaints filed in City Hall. The shopping center is owned by MJ Realty and Associates out of New Jersey. They were given a number of warnings by Hazleton code officials. There are overgrown weeds across the property, parts of the building falling down, and unsafe conditions in the parking lot. Large amounts of trash can be found all over the property, including along the back side of it. The owner could be fined $500 per violation. So far, no court date has been set. An explosion rocked a Luzerne County community this morning. Firefighters from Luzerne and Lackawanna counties responded to Modern Gas Sales Company in Pittston Township around 10:30. Residents in the area reported hearing several explosions and a loud hissing sound. They also reported their houses were shaking. Police blocked off Route 502 leading up to the property. Late this afternoon, investigators say the fire may have started while work was being done on one of the tankers, then spread to another. 2 workers were taken for treatment of burns. The fire is still under investigation. The Klein Township Municipal Authority held a public work session Thursday night to talk about ongoing problems they're having at a number of properties they own. The authority is having problems with people leaving trash and damaging property at the number 8 reservoir outside of Calares. Board members say it is getting to the point that they may have to shut off access to the water. Currently, customers of the Water Authority can get passes to go out and walk the land and fish in the dam. The board is considering a number of options. One, to possibly form a community committee to help oversee that area. The authority board will discuss future problems at its regular meeting in August. Coming up on WYLN News, the latest treatment for Parkinson's disease, plus a look at Junior Fire Camp. But as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Where are my customers? I think I need help with my website.
Thank you for calling web.com. How can I help you?
I need some serious help with my website.
I could definitely help you with that today.
Awesome.
Do you want to work in a fun atmosphere and help small businesses like this succeed online? Call 1-844-JOBS-WEB and apply today.
Time to bring the action at Pocono. Fire them up. Here we go.
Go out there, have fun. Sometimes you're just being a kid.
Fans on their feet. Look at that.
Play with some more toys.
What a day.
It's a crazy feeling.
Big smiles. This place is a blast, man. It's so much fun.
Off the day. Pocono Sweet, buddy.
The latest treatment options for Parkinson's disease cannot cure it, but they can help reduce the roller coaster symptoms that patients typically face. Last night, Dr. Gabriel Howe, a neurologist who specializes in movement disorders, spoke to guests at the Health and Wellness Center at Hazleton about two of the most advanced treatment options for Parkinson's disease patients. The first is called Duopa, a gel formulation of levodopa that is continuously infused into the small intestine to eliminate motor fluctuations. The second treatment is deep brain stimulation, where a medical device implanted in the patient sends electrical impulses to the brain to reduce tremor and other symptoms. Dr. Howe says a doctor evaluates eligible patients to determine which treatment is best for them.
A lot of the new development of the treatment are to improve and the quality and the symptoms of the Parkinson's disease patients. Of course, there are still a newer development of the medications that are still under trial, and then I think eventually our ultimate goal is to find a cure for the Parkinson's disease.
Doctor says there are pros and cons to both treatment options. He says there's no cure for Parkinson's. Various new medications are still under trial. The Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry releasing its June 2017 employment rates. The state's unemployment rate remained unchanged for the month of June, staying at 5%. Pennsylvania's rate still remained above the national rate of 4.4%. Over the last year, the Pennsylvania and national unemployment rates both declined by 0.5 of a percentage point. This week, a summer camp is going on to get youngsters thinking about becoming a volunteer firefighter. For the third year in a row, the Summit Station Fire Company Junior Fire Camp is going on. Kids age 9 to 15 get to see what the firefighting world is all about.
Learned how to break open a locked door using a crowbar, so that was fun.
If there's ever a fire, you want to know how to put it out as soon as possible.
I look forward to be a firefighter in the future.
They showed us the dive team yesterday, and I was kind of thinking about that.
I want to be a firefighter. That would be really awesome to save people and be a hero.
Summit Station fire officials say they felt they needed to do this type of program because the number of people volunteering is very low. Spicer is out. That's the word from the Trump White House. Sean Spicer has been the press secretary since President Trump took office in January. Spicer's resignation coming after New York financier and former Trump campaign fundraiser Anthony Scaramucci accepted the position as White House communications director. Spicer was handling the responsibilities of both press secretary and communications director during much of his tenure. Coming up on Shikshini's News Choice on Community and You, get set to celebrate Hazleton. Plus, a benefit for a McAdoo boy, Christmas in July, and other events on the way. We have the details. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
Watch Off the Beaten Path on Wyln TV 35 and discover the Pennsylvania you never knew existed.
Well, we are going to celebrate Hazleton the first Friday of August. It's going to wrap First Friday with a whole bunch of other things all wrapped into one, thanks to the two people on either side of me, Bob Curry and Krista Snyder. And we're first going to talk about the Friday part of it. Of course, we're going to have the car cruising going on downtown, the farmers market going on during the day, but there's a lot of extra things piled into this special First Friday as we celebrate Hazleton. So Krista, I'm going to go to you first. On Friday, what can we expect in downtown Hazleton?
Well, like you said, in addition to the farmers market and the Chambers Car Cruise, we have a historic walking tour. Charles McElwee will be leading that, and it's going to be a little different this time. He's celebrating the art of James Moran, who was a really wonderful painter who passed away last year, and his passion was paintings of Hazleton, but always these old-fashioned scenes. And so he's going to be leading that walking tour, talking about his paintings. Then that's going to be followed up by a workshop by Christopher Coppola, who is the nephew of Francis Ford Coppola. So if you're familiar with The Godfather, Christopher is a filmmaker as well. He has a project that he takes around the country, I believe, and teaches young kids how to film, how to create films. And so there's a free workshop for that, although registration is needed. There's also Hazleton Speaks, which is basically an open mic night for poetry and prose. And so if you're into the spoken word and you want to hang out with a little music, and you could do that at the Sage Exchange. That's going to be later that evening. And then we're also tying everything in together with the St. Gabe's Parish Festival, which takes place on Wyoming Street there that evening, as well as all day Saturday. And so there's going to be plenty of things to do.
Wonderful. It's a great event going on, and of course it's always great. And the HIP board is getting involved in it. You're bringing the Respect 90 group in with you as well. And this is another great event where you guys are bringing everything you guys love and what you do. And you know what? It's funny. We were talking before this, and I said, Bob, what's up? And he goes, the shorter answer to that would be what's not going on. You have been a busy beaver working, getting all this together as well. So what can we expect? It's really going Friday, and a lot of your stuff kicks into Saturday as well.
It does indeed kick in on Saturday. One of the things we're going to have most of the day is something brand new to our area called Fleetique, which is kind of a combination of vendors who do arts and craftsy things and some antiques as well. So it's a kind of upscale flea market type thing, and that's going on all day. We also have Mary Veronica Sweeney, who did the mural at the Hazel Drugs area. She is going to do a mural demonstration that, what I have heard of it, is going to wow the fans from every direction. She's extraordinarily creative, and she's just got something really special planned. It's also the day that we do the sidewalk art, where local artists are going to turn our sidewalks into kind of a magical tribute to the arts. And we've got a whole bunch of people signed up. It looks like something really exciting this year. That's the third time we'll be doing Peace, Love, Chalk.
Wow.
We also have 1111 Voices. This is probably one of the more unique events I've ever gotten involved with. Think of it this way: a flash mob choir with 500 voices.
Wow.
Practice one song, John Denver's Country Roads, Take Me Home. 2 hours worth of practice, then we stream it live across the internet and we post it to YouTube in perpetuity.
Wow.
So it's going to just be a great way to bring the whole community together. Music is so cathartic and we're all going to sing together. It doesn't take any great voices or anything like that. Anyone who wants to join in is more than welcome. And then following that, we do Christopher Coppola, who his latest film is called Sacred Blood, and we're going to have an outdoor showing of Christopher's film, and we expect to have hundreds of people at that as well. And Christopher, of course, will be on hand to answer questions. So how often do you get an opportunity to talk to a filmmaker, a Coppola at that, to talk to a filmmaker about the craft of filmmaking? So we're really, really excited by that. Now, we also, I was saving, excuse me. Well, then let me get to the ice cream. We have ice cream sales for both days. So everybody who doesn't love ice cream, and particularly when the weather is like this, I think it's scheduled to be about 175 degrees for the rest of the summer, so we're all good with that. But Krista mentioned beer sales. Well, yes, we have a special thing, saving the best for last. Cunningham Brewing Company is making a special beer called Celebrate Hazelton, just for this event. So we're all excited. Anybody who's ever tried any of their craft beers knows they're really high quality, wonderful beers, and they will be available Saturday as well. I think it's between 2 and 6 p.m. for the beer sales.
Wonderful. So there's a lot going on. So everything for every age of the family, from young kids all the way up to senior citizens, there's everything. And Bob just remembered one more thing.
Exactly. On Saturday afternoon, we also have a fantastic group that we contacted through the Cultural Center of Philadelphia, the Mexican Cultural Center, and we have a group of traditional Mexican dancers coming up, and we also have a mariachi band to accompany them. Wow. So that is also coming up if we needed any more events. But that's also designed, bring the whole community together. This is really high-class, beautiful music in a very traditional style.
It just sounds like such a wonderful event for everyone to be involved in. And, Krista, we always come up and talk about First Friday and getting people into downtown Hazleton. But what was kind of like the inspiration behind Celebrate Hazleton and tying everything together?
I think it was, we were looking to build on the partnerships that we've evolved, not only with the Art League, but certainly with HIP and getting involved with Peace, Love, and Chalk. And it just happened to work out this way with this timing. And, the HIP has all these other contacts that wanted, other partnering organizations that wanted to get involved, and it's just grown.
Wonderful. This is a great event, and many people are involved in it. So again, we ask everyone, come out Friday night, come out Saturday, enjoy it. And Friday night, well, we said the car cruise will be going on. Wyln is very proud to be part of that. We'll be broadcasting live. So Friday night from 6 to 6:30, you can come down and see the us televise it live. Krista and Bob are going to stop by to talk about what's going to go on all day Friday and Saturday, and it's just a great time to come out and enjoy our town. Hazleton is a great place. Don't let people tell you it's not. It's a great place to come out and have fun. A lot going on Friday night and Saturday. Anything I'm missing?
No, I think you pretty much caught it all, but I really like to focus on what you just said, which is Hazleton is a great place. And as long as we are all able to come together, get over the fears, the perceptions, it's really a wonderful little community, and it's getting better all the time.
It is. It's wonderful. So again, come out and celebrate Hazleton with us. It kicks off Friday, of course, with the Farmers Market, downtown Hazleton. It goes Friday night into the car cruise, and many things going on, and an all-day Saturday events going on. And of course, everything's up on your screen, up on our Facebook page, and of course, you can log on to either HIP or Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress for more information as well for all the upcoming events for Celebrate Hazleton. Thanks for joining us. Stay with us here on Community and You. More is headed your way.
We're here. We're here to fight this. We're here with board-certified oncologists. We're here with access to genetic counseling, clinical trials, and the most advanced treatment options. We're here with the strength of the region's leading health network. And now we're here in Hazleton, the new LVHN Cancer Center. We're here for you.
For over 25 years, Whitetail Preserve Shooting Range, 118 Boulevard Road, Bloomsburg, has provided professionally designed skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields. All stations are handicap accessible, with resident NRA certified shooting instructors on site. There are packages available to fit anyone's budget, restaurant and catering on site. Our facility is also available for weddings, business meetings, bachelor and private parties. Call 570-384-2314.
Go hog wild for Iron Pigs Baseball. WYLN is televising the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs live. America's favorite pastime on your local network, WYLN TV 35. See the Stars of Tomorrow at Coca-Cola Park. Don't miss any of the games here on WYLN TV 35. Visit WYLNTV.com for a complete Iron Pigs schedule. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs on WYLN, your home for live sports.
Basketball enthusiasts, listen up. It's time to hoop it up, all for a great cause. The Hazleton Lions Club 3-on-3 basketball tournament taking place Saturday, August the 19th, 10:30 a.m. at the Beach Street Playground in Hazleton. The cost, $5 per person or $15 per three-person team. You can sign up at the Hazleton One Community Center from now until August 12th or at the Beach Street Playground on July 22nd from 11 until 1. You can also sign up at the James Street Playground July 29th from 11 till 1. All the proceeds benefit all Hazleton area playgrounds. This weekend, the community will be coming together to help a little boy from McAdoo who's battling cancer. A benefit for Gavin will take place tomorrow at the McAdoo Fire Company at Grant and Hancock Streets. The event is from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Gavin has been going through chemo and radiation. At the event on Saturday, there will be tricky trays, food, games, a bounce house, a dunk tank, and much more. Though the weather may be hot and humid, it is Christmas in July at one area campground. The 5th annual Make-A-Wish Christmas Craft and Vendor Show will be in full swing tomorrow and Sunday from 10 a.m. until 4 at Moyers Camp Grove in Wapwallopin. The show features dozens of vendors and live entertainment. It also benefits the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and everyone is invited to attend. You can find Moyers Camp Grove at 309 Moyers Grove Road in Wapwallopin. You can also get more information by visiting the website at moyersgrovecg.com. That's moyersgrovecg.com. A golf tournament is scheduled to take place next week, and it's all to help out a local nonprofit organization. Swing for Kids, sponsored by Berger Family Dealerships and Bimbo Bakeries, and benefits Brandon's Forever Home. Brandon's Forever Home raises awareness and support for Luzerne County children in foster care until they find their forever home. It will be held Friday, July 28th at the Sand Springs Golf Course in Drums. You can try your luck at the grand prize. If you can hit a hole-in-one on hole number 17, then you receive a 2-year lease on a 2017 Jeep Compass. For more information or to sign up for this special golf tournament, you can contact Joyce at 570-401-9633. And we also want to let you know who the grand prize winner is of those tickets for the upcoming race at Pocono. We want to say congratulations and drum roll please to Anna Maria Alupa, and we'll be in touch with you, Anna Maria, to get you those tickets. Have a great time. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Visit the Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau at visitluzernecounty.com for the listings of the many events you'll find in Luzerne County. From wine festivals to hill climbs to the famous tomato and kielbasa festivals, you'll find it all in Luzerne County. Luzerne County was named the best outdoors destination in Pennsylvania by the official Best in Pennsylvania website. The Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau will help you relax, relive history, and marvel at the area's stunning natural beauty. You'll find it right here in northeastern Pennsylvania.
If you haven't found the perfect fishing getaway, you haven't been to Captain's Cove. Located on Henderson Harbor in upstate New York, Captain's Cove offers a variety of accommodations to please just about anyone. The motel, also located on the harbor, offers a magnificent view. Enjoy free morning coffee, air-conditioned rooms, cable TV, and HBO. The cottage can accommodate up to 8 people with 3 bedrooms, a complete kitchen, washer, dryer, 2 full baths, air conditioning, an outside grill, and picnic table. Call us today for rates and information at 1-800-824-FISH.
WYLN CA35's children's programming is designed with the specific purpose of serving the educational and informational needs of children. In compliance with FCC guidelines, a copy of the children's programming report is on file for public inspection at WYLN, 1057 East 10th Street, Hazleton, PA, during normal business hours, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday.